There are sometimes special considerations when working on equipment that has proprietary designs, such as Industry 9 with a broken spoke. Like other manufacturers, Industry 9 likes to connect the hub to the rim. They do that a little differently, and a broken spoke is going to show those differences. On a traditional wheel, we have what's called a J-bend spoke. A little J shape here fits into the flange. It continues outward and would connect to the rim. So these, pretty common, pretty easy to fix. A little bit different on the Industry 9. Here we have proprietary spokes, special aluminum. They're large, they're round, they're threaded on the end, and a head at the opposite end. If we hold these two together, we can see the set has come with two. That's the spare pair you get. One a little bit longer, one a little bit shorter. We're going to want the shorter one because we're working with the drive side a little bit shorter. So let's have a closer look up at the flange. So here we can see it's basically what's called a straight pull. So the threading is here. It's one long shaft that's turned with the spoke wrench at the top. They put a square at the top. So the whole spoke is turned in and out of the hub to increase tension or decrease tension. But our problem is more practical. We have to get this piece out of the flange. And Industry 9 has thoughtfully provided us a little hex fitting at the back of the spoke. This is a 2mm hex. It's going to let us unthread the spoke right here. So I come from the back side and I turn it. We can see that oscillation. That should be straight. We can see here this bend. This is probably from an impact. So something bent this spoke hard here, hitting something, pow. It broke, and now we have to get it out. So we're going to thread this thing forward, and this comes out. It is done. Our new spoke is going to come from the rim side in, straight to the empty hole. Problem is the tire. It's got to go. And good. Good sound. Pop the bead. Now pop the other side. Both beads are released. Over the edge. There we are. Carefully remove. Yes. A little wipe inside because we're going to be coming in here. Here's our broken spoke. We need to remove it. So we're going to come out. We're going to have to cut a hole here, slice it, bring it out, clean that later, patch it. Then we'll put the tire and sealant on and see if it holds. Just a minimal cut here. Out. There's the two spokes. We're on the drive side again. A little bit shorter one. That's for us. So here we engage. And on this is going to be turning probably a good place for a little bit of grease right on the head there. So a little bit of grease to reduce friction. This is going to go inside. There we are. We're now going to follow the same as any other spoke. This one does not interlace, so it simply travels straight, straight, straight into the hole here. So we prepared the surface up here. We're going to prepare the surface below with the little thread locker. This is our lighter duty surface removable thread retaining compound. That should be plenty there. So that is going to engage. And we're going to start by hand so we don't cross thread. It feels like it's doing just fine. So now we have a replaced spoke. We can get to work with a little bit of wheel chewing. So the wheel is now true, looks pretty good. Got to fix that hole that we made to get the spoke in. So let's find here, that one, up, that one. Got an X there, X marks the spot. So step one, in any adhesive situation, let's get some clean going on. So some rubbing alcohol here. I'm going to clean beyond where I want the patch to go. I'm going to clean it up all the way up against the rim. Both sides, we're going to go a patch up. This is the hole. Let's run a patch from here to here. Typically, you can get away with this. Always works. You're going to find out if it leaks, it didn't work. Right here, center that. Hold down firmly and pull like we normally would, and then press. So we want that good contact. So run the thumb back and forth. Back and forth. So think we made it. Looks like a good patch. Next, tire goes on. We're ready for the cassette and the rotor, and then we are ready to freewheel out of here on Tech Tuesday. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed Tech Tuesdays, check out our Repair Help video library, which has detailed guides to a wide variety of common bike maintenance procedures. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos from Park Tool.